In the beginning, there was only ocean, until an island emerged, the mother island, Tifiti. Her heart had the power to create life itself, and she shared it with the world. But there were those who began to cover Tifiti's heart. They thought if they processed it, the power of creation would be theirs. At last, the most brazen of them all voyaged across the vast ocean to take the heart. He was a demiad of the wind and sea, a shapeshifter, a trickster, a warrior who wielded a mighty magic fishhook. His name was Maui. Without her heart, Te began to crumble, giving birth to a terrible spreading darkness. The trickster Maui tried to escape, but he was confronted by another who sought the heart, Tekka, a demon of earth and fire. In the island village of Mutuni, a group of children gathered around the grandma's tale. As she finished the tale, Maui was struck from the sky, never to be seen again. His magical fishhook and the precious heart of Te were lost to the sea. Most of the children burst into tears of fright. But Moana, the chief's daughter, was delighted at Grandma Tala's performance. Moana toddled to the beach, where she spied some seabirds attacking a baby turtle. She shooed the birds away and helped the turtle to the water. Then something amazing happened. The ocean itself beckoned to Moana. It pulled away from the shore, leaving a path. Moana followed until she found a mysterious stone with a spiral pattern. But as Moana grabbed the stone, she heard her father's voice. Moana! The ocean whisked Moana to the shore, and the stone fell from her hand. Chief Tui swept Moana up in a hug. Meanwhile, Grandma Tala quietly plucked the stone from the sand. Years passed. Moana's father worked to prepare her to become chief. One day he asked her to lead the council meeting. Moana was surprised to learn the lagoon was running out of fish. Moana thought that they might find fish in the open sea. But Chief Tui wouldn't hear it. No one goes beyond the reef. Moana didn't want to disappoint her father. But the line where the sky meets the sea had always called her to her. Moana grabbed a boat and oar and her pet piggy Pua. Then she set sail. But a wave swelled up over her tiny boat and dashed it to bits. Moana was dejected. Maybe she wasn't meant to venture beyond the reef. But then Grandma Tala led her to a hidden cave. That cave was full of stronger boats. Moana climbed into the largest boat. A log drum sat on the deck. Boom! The thump of the drum filled the boat's sails with the winds of the past. Moana gasped at the legacy of the exploration long forgotten. We were voyagers. Why would we stop? After Maui's awakened the darkness, the ancient chiefs had forbidden voyaging. But now the darkness had finally come to Motunui. Grandma Tala gently pressed the stone with the spiral pattern into Moana's palm. This stone was the heart of Te Fiti. Grandma Tala smiled. The ocean chose you. Moana burst into a council meeting. We can save our island. We were voyagers. We can voyage again. Chief Tui desperately wished Moana would forget about the ocean. Before they could argue further, Grandma Tala fell ill. Grandma Tala knew she didn't have much time. She told Moana what she had to do. Follow the fish hook, she said, pointing to a constellation shaped like Maui's weapon. And when you find Maui, you grab him by the ear, and you say, I am Moana of Motunui. You will board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of Te Fiti. Moana took a boat from the cave and set sail. As she skimmed the open sea, her heart leapt. She had never felt so alive. At dawn, Moana discovered a stowaway. It was Hei, a rooster of a little common sense. He was scared of the water. Moana reassured him. The ocean is a friend of mine. But that night, a storm ran Moana's boat aground on an unfamiliar island. Moana was comforted by a massive, muscular stranger. He had a necklace studded with the teeth of defeated monsters. He was covered with tattoos that moved on their own. This was Maui. Boat! The demigod shouted. A boat! I'm here because you stole the heart of Te Fiti. Moana insisted. And you will board my boat and sail across the sea and put it back. Maui would not listen. Instead, he used his tattoos to show Moana his achievements. Bringing fire to mortals, lassoing the sun to make days longer, and even creating coconuts. He capped his list with a puckish grin. You welcome. Maui trapped Moana into a cave and took her boat. Moana escaped and swam after Maui. The ocean itself scooped her high into the air and dropped her into the boat. Maui's jaw dropped. Did not see that coming. Fed up, Moana held up the heart of Te Fiti and barked. I am Moana of Motunui, and you will restore the heart. Maui backed away. That is not a heart. It's a curse. If you don't put it away, bad things are going to come for it. Before Moana could reply, thunk! A spear slammed into the boat. Kakamora, Maui grumbled, murdering little pirates. There they were. The Kakamora, a barge load of warriors as bloodthirsty as they were teeny tiny. Kakamora leapt aboard. In the confusion, the heart of Te Fiti fell from Moana's necklace, and Hei gobbled it up. A Kakamora snatched the rooster and took off. Moana grabbed her oar and raced after him. Whop! Pow! She batted aside pirate after pirate. Finally, she grabbed Hei. The rooster coughed up the heart, and Moana and Maui raced away.